Wow. Going somewhere alone for the first time. Now, this can be really daunting, especially if you've never ventured out on your own. Maybe you've only ever traveled with family or friends or with your partner, and you've never done something where you've been on your own or you've arranged something on your own for yourself. So the thought of venturing out and doing something can be quite scary and quite daunting because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're going to experience. You don't know the people that you're going to meet. And especially if that means you're going somewhere abroad or a town that you've never been to before, and things are unfamiliar, things are strange. I was going to say weird, but actually strange because it's not what you're used to. So what do you do? So the best way to go somewhere new is to think of it with positivity and think of it as an adventure. Think of it as something exciting. You're going to meet new people, you're going to have new experiences, you're going to see new things and do new things. Don't fill your mind with lots of fear factors and lots of negativity and, things of, I'm going to get mugged, I'm going to, get lost, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because the more fear stuff that you feel, that's the experience you will have. Of course, within life, yes, have boundaries, yes, be cautious, yes, be careful, but don't go to the extreme of one and then lose out on the experience of the other, which is that there is it is an adventure, there is positivity, there are wonderful people and lots of experiences to have, so be open to it. So let me give you tips on how you can experience something new and go somewhere new all alone for the first time. The first basic and most crucial thing is that you need to plan where you want to go. You need to know where you want to go and what you want to do. So you don't even need to be, worried, because the first step is just doing research. You just need to think, what would you like to experience? Where would you like to go? Maybe you'd like to actually move abroad. Maybe it might just be that you want to explore a new town, which is an hour away from where you are. So the first thing you need to do is plan, where do you want to go, and then what do you want to do when you get there. The second part of this, again, not scary because you're doing it from your own home or your own town. So you're not even venturing out that you need to start, putting in the fear factors or anything like that, is do your research. Now that you've decided where you want to go and what you want to do, it's doing the research to enable yourself to do that. So it could be that you go and talk to your local travel agents. It could be that you contact the country that you want to visit and talk to the people there to find out what you can do and what you want to do. It could be that if it's within your own town or within your own country, then it could be just either picking up the phone or doing internet research, or basically talking to people that might have already been there and finding out how you can make this happen. Do you need to make travel arrangements? Do you need to book any flights? Do you need to book any train tickets? Do you need to work out your car route in order to get there? So it's all about the planning. And do you need to book any accommodation? Are you planning to stay there? Are you planning to stay overnight, or are you coming back on a day trip? Whatever it may be, it's doing that planning so that you know how you need to get from A to B and what the cost implications are. Is it going to cost you a lot? Do you need to save up in advance? So it's, again, the second part of your planning. It's doing the research to make all of those things happen. Thirdly, it's having that confidence, and I touched on it before. It's knowing that regardless of where you go, whether it's within your own country or whether you're venturing abroad, it's knowing and having that confidence that people world over are kind and nice and helpful if that's what you're seeking. If that's what you're seeking, that's what you will get in return. If you are seeking fear, if you are seeking negativity, that's basically what you will experience. So treat people as you would want to be treated yourself. Have that confidence that wherever you're going, you are going to find helpful, open, friendly people who will give you the right advice and guidance that you need. And as I've always said, of course, have that element of cautiousness. If your gut is telling you something doesn't feel right, then it doesn't feel right. But do not use that as the excuse to stop yourself from doing something. But just be open to knowing that wherever you go, the experience is going to be good, it's going to be positive, and you'll probably come back really excited and wanting to do something new and something different again. So once you know where you want to go and what you want to do, and then you've done the planning, you've made the bookings. So don't just do the research and planning, start actually booking. So if you need to book your train tickets, your flights, your accommodation, work out your car route, whatever it may be, make sure you actually make that happen, make the bookings. You plan it, you do the research, and then you make the bookings so that you know that you're going to be doing this, rather than it just being something that you've thought of, something that will happen one day. So make sure you book, put it in your diary, book the flights, that way it's tangible, book the train tickets, book the theatre tickets, book the dinners, whatever else you want to be experiencing when you get there. Make sure you've booked it, because then it's tangible, excuse me, it's going to happen, and it's in your diary. Lastly, when you've done all of that and the day comes that you're going to have your new experience happening, embrace it, enjoy it, look at it as an adventure. You're going to experience something new, you're going to learn new skills, you're going to meet new people. It's exciting, it's something that's opening and maybe even pushing you out of your comfort zone, because if you're not used to doing this on your own, then you're definitely going to get pushed out of your comfort zone. But remember that when you come back, you are going to be a different person, because you will have gained in confidence, you will have gained in your trust factor in your own self and your own ability to be able to do something. And that, regardless of the experience of the day, the week, the month, or however long this new experience is going to be for you, that in itself, the inner growth, is a huge thing and a huge adventure in itself. So all I can say to you is embrace it. Well done for actually making it happen and doing it, and just enjoy it and trust in yourself. If you have any questions in relation to going out and doing something by yourself and going somewhere new, then just leave your comments at the bottom. If you haven't already subscribed to my videos, then please do so. Just click the red button at the bottom, and I would love to hear from you, love to know what you think about these videos, what you want to know, and let me know how I can help you. Thank you so much for joining me again on ambilanath.com, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.